You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable. Hop on YouTube, welcome to the hood table, where we chop up local and global events vocally. You don't really wanna miss out on these conversations. Just joke a little, laugh a little, get that wine in your system, fill your glass a little. Expose current events, talk trash a little. You never know, these opinions might clash a little. They addicted to the content, got them binge watching. You don't like it, then you want invited. Bet your friends watching in the house and your job parking lot before you clocking. They don't wanna miss a second of this HT content. Everybody think they got something to say, so it's an open invitation, bring it to the table. But if you come whack, just know we ain't buying in. We gon' probably turn your back and tell you sorry, try again, Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable. Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable.
Welcome back, you guys. We are back, y'all. It's the end of the month. Everybody trying to get their commentary and their videos on. I've been seeing a lot of trolling going on. It's a lot of stuff going on, y'all. And I don't know if I'm being trolled myself. So I'm hoping that the person's name in the title might be able to take a minute out of their day and time and come over here and talk to me real quick, have a little chit chat real quick. If they're not available, hopefully they'll see this video later, because in my Deanna Urban WGQ voice, I got questions. We got questions. But I am on a break right now from work. I will be clocking in a little. I told y'all earlier I took a split shift today. So I had to work. And then I got to start back, I think, at 5. I think I'm supposed to clock in at 5 to 9 or something like that tonight. But hey, what's up, Grish? How you doing in Form of Sugar? But please, on your way in, make sure you like and share the video. Please and thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And feel free to hit the Cash App if you want to donate to the commentary. Now, first thing first, I want to get out the way. I want to discuss something I had heard on Tracy's show this morning. And then I want to discuss some other things that just recently went on in the B sector on different panels and stuff. But first thing first, I was watching Tracy this morning, and in her live, now a lot of people have been asking, where has Tracy been? When they started seeing her on my panel, they was like, hey, Tracy, good to see you. Oh my gosh, where you been? You know, you haven't done videos in a while, you know, things like that, right? But Tracy had been dropping down the chats and things. But for the last few weeks, Tracy has been joining me to do reviews on Power, you know, Go spinoff Power 2. And I've been having a great time. And I let her know this. You know, I've been having a good time. We both love Power. Been watching it since the original Power. We watched the other spinoffs. And she's great to do, you know, reviews with. So for the last 2 weeks, she's joined me to do reviews. And yesterday, she joined me as well, yesterday afternoon or yesterday morning. And so I'm not thinking nothing of it. I'm thinking we having a great time. Everything's okay. But then this morning, and hey, Catherine, hey, Robin, hey, Meow Meow. This morning, I tuned into Tracy. It was nobody over there. I was the first one in the chat. I dropped down right away. Hey, Tracy, how you doing? Y'all know how I do. Sup, y'all? Mazza chat, woo woo. And she was talking about somebody who, they're not a CC, they're not a content creator, but somebody like a subscriber doesn't want her communicating with me. Let me say that again. Tracy said on her show this morning that somebody who is a subscriber who she speaks to off of YouTube doesn't want her communicating with me. And if she continues to communicate with me, then they're not going to deal with her. But it wasn't just me. She named other names too. She named me. She named Rita. She named shit. Hold up. I wrote them down, child. I wrote them down. Okay, she named Kwani. She named me. She named Mrs. Boyd. Uh-huh. Me, Mrs. Boyd, Kwani, Rita. Oh, and somebody named Joyce. Or no, Joy. Isn't there a yeah, Carlos Tracy. Isn't there a lady? There's a lady who I be seeing in the chats named Joy. So she named like 5 or 6 people, and I'm like, Tracy, are you trolling me, girl? Like, are you trolling me? Like, are you playing with me? Are you playing on my top? Like, did a subscriber really tell you that if you communicate with me or any of these other people you name, that they're not going to deal with you? And I'm like, this is coming from a subscriber? Child, and everybody, even Miss Boyd was like, first of all, whoever it is, Miss Boyd was in the chat too. She said, first of all, whoever it is, you can tell them to basically go fuck themselves and tell them to mind their own damn business. That's what Miss Boyd said in the chat. Me, I was just trying to figure out who the hell said it. But she never said who the subscriber was. And I don't know if she don't want to reveal them because more back. I don't understand it. I don't know if I'm being trolled. I know Carrie, you said it was that Carrie who said don't take her serious. Yeah, Carrie said don't take her seriously. I don't know. I just gotta ask. I gotta ask. I don't know whether to take Tracy seriously or not, but I just had to ask. And I'm like, okay, like so she said, yeah, she said they saw her over there on my panel doing a TV show review with me on Power. And when they saw her on my panel, they hit her up and said they don't want her communicating with me or Rita or Joy or Kwani or Mrs. Boyd and some other people. Pastor says she hearing voices. Child, Pastor, do Jesus. Do Jesus. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I know Tracy ain't really been making a lot of videos over there in a while, and I don't know. It was just so strange because she literally did a review with me yesterday on my show, and now today I'm being told that she can't communicate with me, otherwise somebody is going to stop fucking with her, and it's a subscriber that said it. Child, I don't know. You said at one point everybody was sleeping with her man. She need her meds. What's up, AKD? Hey, Creole Butterfly, how you doing? I don't know, y'all. I'm telling y'all go. I heard it. It was over there. The video's still up as far as I believe, but that's what she said. She didn't say why. Because I'm asking. I said, what did they say? Why? I said, do they think that we're bad people or something? She was like, I don't know. I'm like, and then she wasn't even live that long. She was live for about a good 10, 15 minutes. It wasn't even that long of a show this morning. Hey, Kareem, how you doing? I don't know. Jill Comfort Zone, how you doing? I don't know. I don't know. So, Tracy, I don't know if you're around, but hopefully she'll see this video and she can respond because that was just the weirdest shit. Like, how's a subscriber going to tell you who you shouldn't deal with on this application? Hey, how you doing, beautiful?
Hey, boo. Good morning. Good afternoon,
Good morning.
whatever. I'm going to listen real quick because I got something to say. Go ahead.
Oh, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much what I had to say on that. Besides my other commentary, but I'm like, should I feel some type of way? Should I give a fuck? Like, I like
No,
her and I like doing reviews with her, but I'm like, I don't want to be involved in no bullshit. We already get involved in bullshit every time we open our mouth on here. You know what I'm saying?
I know you're right. People have been coming after me, girl, because I just been hitting little links when I like the commentary. And honey, they've been coming after me because I don't cuss and tell people to kiss this and all. I'm not going to. I'm not going to. So that my philosophy is better to be pissed than pissed off. Moving on. What I wanted to say about Tracy,
Okay.
I don't. You remember when that guy was coming after all beef sector because somebody made a fool out of him? I don't know who it was. I don't remember the content creator,
Mm-hmm.
but he
Yep.
felt some type of way. They said, and they showed proof that Tracy was over in that man's chat trying to point out beef sector people to go
I saw it.
after and trying to.
I was
Yeah.
there. I
So
saw it. Hmm.
oh, okay, so that's why most of the beef sector has been like, we don't even deal with her no more, because if you're gonna do that, I mean, it's one thing to say I ain't got nothing to do with it, but to be over there while he's coming after everybody and you pointing out people and you egging him on and cash apping them and stuff like that, that's disrespectful to the highest. So I think that's another reason why people is just like, whatever happens, just happen.
I just thought it was weird. Like I said, I know she ain't been making no videos in a while, and I know a lot of people don't fuck with her. And she was in my chat one day, and I was like, "Hey, you want to hit the panel and tell me what you think about the show?" And we just started talking about the show, and that was that. And then she asked to join me again yesterday, and I let her on the panel to review the Power episode, and that was that. And then I wake up this morning, and that was her whole content. Her whole content was like, people are fucking with me and they don't want me to deal with people on here. And she mentioned my name and other people's name. I said, Tracy, are you trolling me? Because she wouldn't say who it was. She wouldn't say why they said it, what we do. That, for her not to fuck with us, it was weird. Creole, it was weird.
I would, you know what? I would say God bless her and her endeavors and move on, because some people, you never know when they're lying. You never know when they're telling the truth, because sometimes with them, a lie becomes the truth. You understand what I'm saying? So I wouldn't give it no more breath. I promise. And I don't have anything against Tracy. She used to drop down in my chat too. And then she stopped with this NBH or NHB, whatever the guy's name is, when all of that started happening. But I wouldn't give it no more effort, honey. I would move on, shake the dust, and keep it going.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't know. It was just weird. It was just really weird. I don't know. It's people talking about she is voicing in her head. She could be making it up. Grace says she wants attention. I'm gonna just leave it alone. But I had to say something. I just had to say something. Like, if this is true, I don't think you should allow subscribers to dictate subscribers, or you know how I feel about that, Creole. You done heard me talk about it before.
Right.
Anybody dictate who you talk to, where you go, who you fuck with, who chat you in, that's it. That's all.
And see, I never did. Hey, Krish Boo, I never did that. Like, even when I supported my block mother, and I still support her, even though I haven't been over there, I still support her. I never let anybody tell me where I could and could not go. It didn't set right with me as a grown woman, for one, and then two, because I'm an individual thinker. So yeah, when people start allowing their subbies, our quote unquote supposedly their subbies, to dictate who they connect with or where they go, that's weird.
It's very weird. And I'll never feel like that. I mean, I always say on here, there's people who I like that people who support me don't like, and vice versa. And we be on our grown shit. We don't even talk about it really. We laugh and joke about it sometimes. Like, why the fuck you fuck with them? Why the fuck you fuck with them? It's like a
Yeah,
laughing joke, but it's nothing serious ever at all. And it is what it is. I mean, somebody who I really don't like, they always be in the chat. So somebody who I really, really like. So it's
right.
like I just be in the chat like, side eye, side eye. But you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I don't make it a big deal like that. And I'll never be like that with my supporters and my subscribers. I don't care where y'all go. One thing has always stood the same in this sector is, as long as I don't see you out there dragging and trash talking me,
Thank you.
and at the 8-man section of this shit, that's how I feel about it. If somebody don't like you and somebody you cool with is over there just doing the most, that's
Right.
where it will end. But other than that, child. Hey Chucky, what's up, Chucky? That's my hometown brother from another mother. What's up? How you doing? Yes, Chucky with the food truck. He got some delicious food, by the way.
Really?
Yes, he be fried lobster tails. He make his own. I forgot what them egg rolls is called. What's them egg rolls called, Chucky? But they so good. I mean, he do everything: chicken, fish, everything, shrimp, all that, all that.
My
Mm-hmm.
little niece, she does it too. She her name is the seafood lady,
Mm-hmm.
and everything. And she's a big to do. I mean, a big to do. So she does it too, the fried lobster tail and different things like that. Yeah, so that's good. That
Yeah,
is
he be
very
doing all that.
good.
He had all the events and everything. Shoot, matter of fact, what was that? North Omaha. What was that event we just was at, Chucky? Uh, the Taste of North Omaha. That's where we was about 3 weeks ago, something like that. But anyway, yeah, Chucky, you remember when that other food truck caught fire? Oh shit, that was a mess. Girl, we was
Really?
there. This truck, girl, I'm standing in line, right? Waiting on my little food, my little chicken wings. And the guy who owned the truck and the guy who runs the whole Taste the North Omaha event, his food truck caught fire, a whole bunch of grease. I'm just standing there waiting on my
Oh,
shit, and I'm looking through the door because I can see the door inside
yeah.
the truck. And all I saw was a whole bunch of grease. Just seemed like it got flown or thrown or something. Went all over the floor, all over the wall.
Oh,
And then you
wow.
know, that motherfucker started melting and
Oh,
it
my
caught
goodness.
fire. And I was like, oh my God, ain't nobody gonna call 911. I mean, it went on for some time. I was like,
Mm.
wow, that was crazy. But anyway, I was like, Chucky, you see this shit over here? Because we friends on
Yeah.
Facebook. He was like, what the hell? He said, I just went for a run to get some shit, but he was on his way back, so he might have missed it. But yeah, that shit was crazy. But other than that, I just wanted to talk a little bit. I don't know if you want to stay up here or you gotta go or whatnot.
I'm
But
good for a minute if you want me to.
okay, bet.
Okay.
Bet. So did you watch YouTube cameras had everybody in her chat this morning? Um,
No, let me tell you what happened real quick about
okay,
that.
go ahead.
I was just in the sky over at Grown Folks. Every now and then I go and see what his temperature is about. And he was talking about just Krista on YouTube's camera and Sassy and all that. So when I saw you came on, I left there to come over here so I can get what happened.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't even know he was live. I do a lot of times I do check the streets before I go live. And if it's not too many people or somebody I really want to be in their chat, then I'll try to squeeze my way in. So I did notice that Bree's supposed to be going live at 2. So I was trying to get in before she got in. But
Yeah.
and Bree's title is interesting. And I was going to talk about her name, by the way, because I think that's what her show is going to be about. But we're going to get to that. But because I could be wrong. But I was watching YouTube camera. She had a whole panel. I mean, Olivia, J. Dunn, Sassy, Sheffy, Shakim, Honest Ro. It was so many people up there. And oh yeah, Cruiser. It was a lot of people up there, right? And I guess they were talking about the trip and Cruiser and Ness. Yeah, Ness was there too, and they had kind of got into it or whatever. And Cruiser decided she's not going to go to Vegas
Oh,
because
wow.
I guess, Ness has expressed strongly how she feels about people trying to intrude on a trip, right? And people were like, we understand, even though Vegas is big, anybody can go, and everybody saw what Sean and Club Chat did to Jay Wilson on the cruise. So Jay Wilson is like, you know what? Hey, it's Vegas, we going. I'm like Sassy said, we going.
Hey,
But
Lady Snoop.
hey, Snoop baby. But yes, so I was over there and Cruiser said she's gonna refund everybody who sent her money. She's gonna refund them and she's not going to go on the trip.
Oh,
And then
wow.
they start talking about Honest Ro and Shakim and the whole situation. And Sassy was like, hey, come over here. She hit him up. Hey, come over here. They asking you questions. Just come over here and explain how the trip went. Basically, what are you doing? Are you having fun? Are you enjoying, that type of shit.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
turned into 99 questions and a half. And people were interrogating him about Shakim, about the trip, about even possibly going to Vegas. And that's why Cruiser basically was like, I'm not going, because Cruiser had made a joke to Sassy talking about, I think Honest Ro should go to Vegas next or something like that. And Ness was like, y'all keep just adding people and suggesting people and all this kind of stuff. So that's why she changed her mind. But then Honest Ro got on the panel and they start asking him about Shakim. And Shakim said, Honest Rose said, at first he wasn't going to go on the trip. When it was presented to him for him and Ness and Shakim to go to LA. And he said first he wasn't going to go, but then he later changed his mind. He told Shakim he had the funds to do it. And he thought it would be something fun to do. He said it was a whole plan. It wasn't just a spur of the moment thing. They had it all planned out. Shakim had did a promo and all this kind of shit. Saying it was for the weekend. And Honest Ro thought they would really go down there and support him and enjoy LA at the same time in Cardi B. And people was like, still wondering, why did you even believe him when he tells a ton of lies? And you know, all the shit. I ain't even gonna go into all the stuff that he, has done or that people make things he's done to make people upset, right? But yeah, Ro was like, I'm his moderator, and I didn't know Ro was his moderator. But I guess he said he's his moderator or something, and he thought he would be good promo. Like maybe he would record him or something like that for the show.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. But anyway, child, Olivia and Shakim started getting into it. And
Miss Olivia is a warrior. He's no match for Miss Olivia.
Oh, she was tearing him up. He was trying to, hold his own with her and stuff too. But she was like calling him all kind of names, like, you using him, basically what Olivia was saying was you need to wake up before he drains your entire bank account, because we know that he has been giving him money, even though he says he's a content creator. I support him because I enjoy his content, and he support other content creators too with money. But Olivia was like, he's running games on you. He don't care about you. And then you know what Shakim said? He said first of all, don't none of y'all give a fuck about Ro. He said the only people that give a fuck about Ro is him, Ness, YouTube cameras, and Sass.
What?
And that everybody else out here advocating and making sure he okay and hollering at the people in Cali who are content creators, to make sure he all right. They don't really give a fuck about him. He's the only one. And Sassy.
He's really playing up on Honest Ro. He know Honest Ro is sweet on him. I don't care what nobody say. I stand on that. He's playing again. He's playing on that. He's playing on that. That's sickening. That is very sickening. I mean, Go ahead. I'm sorry, boo. Go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead. If you got something to say, go ahead.
That's it. I mean, I can see the play. I seen the play from far away before it became in your face. And even Jay Wilson in a roundabout way, without saying, Honest Ro, you're acting like you're slow, because most of us was thinking that. Jay Wilson was kind of like, you need to kind of, Honest. I'm sitting in the chat laughing because I know Jay Wilson was trying his best, Pastor, to not come out and say what we all was thinking, because people was in Jay Wilson's chat trying to kind of like, man, wake up. We know you like this man, but don't be no fool, So I was like, I don't think Pastor got through to him. And because those free tickets or whatever tickets they were turned out to be good, I guess. Now that reinforces that, I'm telling you the truth. Everybody else want to use you and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh my goodness. Now listening to you saying what happened on the platform, my God, yeah. Today, my Kwani voice.
Like, you're an opportunist. She said you're an opportunist and you're running games. And she also said you're using him as a mark in this game. And what Olivia said that really hit for me was that she believes Shakim has no conscience. Like all the things that he's done, sending him out there on a dummy mission. I mean, somebody called it a failed dummy mission. I think that was Jay. Was it totally a dummy mission? I think Ro did have fun out there. He's supposed to be going to Venice Beach this morning and go tour downtown and things like that. So I'm pretty sure he had fun down there. But I know, Honest Ro, I know in his heart, he's probably really disappointed and maybe a little embarrassed, because he just knew he was going to be down there with Shakim. All the way up to a few days before, he just knew he was going to be out there with Shakim. And he was going to go to support him. Like, it's still crazy in my mind what Shakim did. Like, you literally go all the way across the United States to go to a concert where you're supposed to meet another content creator whose channel you support. You didn't gave money to this content creator and shit, and they stood you up. And
Yeah.
then turn around and tell people he can probably get there by Sunday if people raise the money for him to go $1,000.
Everything with him, somebody pointed out, is $1,000. Everything. Anytime he comes on for any type of fundraiser or he needs this or whatever, it's $1,000. I don't know if people is paying attention. And I usually hear this like when I go back and listen to you or Bree or somebody like that, because I don't support the guy. I never have. I never will. I think he's a narcissist, so I don't deal with him in any capacity.
Yeah, a lot of people don't. A lot of people don't deal with him. I even heard Bree say the other day in her chat, she was like, "Y'all, could y'all please let up on him a little bit, just a little bit? Could y'all be a little bit easier on him, just a little bit? Because he has, spoken up for me on different panels publicly when people were trying to drag her or talk about her. I don't know how her people is going to handle that because a lot of them really don't like him, but." She did ask. She did ask. Somebody had dropped down in the chat, said, "We'll do it over here, but anywhere else he's at, his ass is grass." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But she did ask for that. Me personally, I don't really care for him. We didn't had our little thing, our little issue, and I try not to discuss it too often because it's really something really minuscule. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Along the scale of beast on here is really something minuscule that he took out of proportion that I feel like he did. But it is what it is. It is what it is. And what's up, the Beast Sector Podcast? Hey, Snoop. Hey,
Hey, the
Crystal.
Beceptive Podcast.
What's up? Hey, who else is that? Simply a Queen. How you doing? Bird. Hey, Bird. What's up, Bird? But yeah, so that's what was going on this morning and it was a mess. I mean, YouTube cameras had to keep hitting the 30, and people was
Miss
in
Toby,
trouble.
correct. Miss Toby is correct.
Hold on, Miss Toby in here?
Yeah.
Hey, Miss Toby, how you doing? She said, "I don't know why people are shocked about Shakima, aka Peanut Head behavior. I don't like his weirdo ass." Oh, Miss Toby be letting him have it. Cruiser was letting them have it this morning. Olivia was letting them have it this morning. Oh my God, it was a mess. But yeah, it was really crazy over there on YouTube camera's panel. The YouTube camera was really, really trying to control the panel as a content creator, as a channel holder. And it was being a bit much. Even Sassy had to speak up. Come on, you guys. YouTube camera's trying to talk. Come on, you guys. Why are people being disrespectful and won't listen when she's trying to talk or when she's trying to tell people, wait, don't interrupt, let them talk. I mean, it was becoming a bit much, but things happen like that, right?
Yeah.
On some panels, right? So what
Yeah.
I want to say regarding that, because I didn't have it happen over here before too, but one thing got underneath YouTube's camera skin, and that was when Olivia, she had said to YouTube cameras, she said, "All these chaos demons that you done had on your panel today don't make no sense." And she said, "I understand this is your panel, but you don't have no order. You don't have no respect.
That's
You
Miss
don't
Olivia.
have no control."
Come on.
And she said, "Girl," she said, "and to promote this type of nonsense is beyond me because it ain't nothing but chaos over here, and I don't understand it." Girl, YouTube camera must have hit that 30-second timer again and came back, and she was like basically telling her, "This is my channel. How you say that about my channel?" And things like that, because everybody was interrupting and yelling and screaming all the time, the whole show. So, and I was like, "But damn, Olivia, you used to have those shows. What did she call them? Thunderdome?
Thunderdome. Yep.
Yeah, the Thunderdomes is like people got that shit from her. Like the Thunderdome, like where people just going at it. But I guess when you are the one who wants to talk, and I'm not just pointing her out, I'm not saying Olivia, I'm just saying in general. When you are the one who wants to talk, it does get a little irritating when somebody keeps talking over you or they got a louder mic and they won't let you talk.
Yeah,
But
that's true.
yeah, when Olivia said that, I was like, "Ooh!" YouTube camera sat there for a second. I was like, "I wonder if she heard what she said." Y'all got to go back and watch it.
Lord,
Because
chat.
how do you feel about that? Because to me, it's like it's not always the channel holder's fault when people do shit like Lemon. You watch Lemon, right?
No,
Lemon
every
said
now
the
and then I
same.
drop in, but you know.
Okay, well, Lemon said the same thing. It was either this morning or last night about panels. How they try, content creator will try to control the panel. They'll try to tell people to be quiet and listen and wait your turn and all that. But he said what Lemon said last night was these are fucking grown-ups and they don't fucking listen.
But
So
here's
how
my
do you
thing.
feel?
I'm sorry. Here's my thing with that. You can always make people listen because you can either drop them or put them backstage. See, I'm going to give respect on mine regardless. Now, if it's an atmosphere that I'm setting up like the Thunderdome where anything goes when y'all battling, that's different. But if I'm running a channel and you're not listening to me and this is my channel, I'm going to have to get some orders somehow. So if I have to drop you, I put you behind for you to understand when I say stop, I mean stop or you can't come back. See, I think a lot of people is looking at numbers. They know chaos. People love people love chaos. They love trauma. You know, unfortunately, but they do. And so, if that's going to be the case, then let's set it up as that. If not, then you're going to have to hold your passion and the famous words of Pastor, emotional intelligence, and be able to control yourself and what you got to say when it's your time. So it's a way to do everything, but people just choose not to because they're looking at these numbers. When you get, that's what I love about old school. Old B sector, they don't care about no numbers. You gonna respect me. And
Mm-hmm.
if you can't respect me, then you won't be up here. Because they
Mm-hmm.
know it's them that's carrying the show. It's my panel. How many times have we heard mothers say that? It's my panel. You either gonna do it my way, or I'm gonna drop you.
Mm-hmm.
You
Mm-hmm.
know, this new thing is I got to see how many numbers I'm gonna get. Oh, the numbers, the numbers, the numbers. But what old school knew is it was longevity. New school is more about right now.
And the
And half the
numbers, how
people
many
that's
in the
worried about,
chat? Mm-hmm.
yeah, half the people that's doing these numbers are trying to get these numbers ain't even monetized. So what does the numbers mean when you ain't getting paid?
Right.
That's weird to me, you know. But anyway, let me say this: I'm gonna go make my homemade chili sauce because I'm having chili dogs
Oh,
today,
that
and
sounds good.
I'm gonna be listening to you. If you still up here when I'm done, can I come back?
You sure can.
All
You
right, thank
sure
you,
can.
love.
All right, boo. Thank
Smooches,
you for joining me.
everybody.
All right. The Critical Chronicle said J Dunn was in my sector saying that Ro was going to share a room with Shakim. Is that true? From what we heard, yes, the Critical Chronicles, yes, they were supposed to share a room and it was to save money. That's what it was. And I'm using air quotes to save money. That's what was supposed to happen. Were you talking about last night when J Dunn said she was over there playing poker? Is that what you're talking about, Critical? Because J Dunn did say on say today on YouTube Camera's show when Honest Roll hit the panel. One thing she said to Honest Roll, because a lot of people was asking him questions, but one thing Jay Dunn said to Honest Roll, she was like, "I know that you said something about you don't owe any loyalty to me, or something like that." And she said, "But I was advocating for you in the other sector during a poker game." And Jay Dunn had told them during the poker game in the other sector that Roe had gone to Vegas because of Shakim coercing him into a trip. Y'all, Jay Dunn said she told the people over there at the poker game that Roe was razzle dazzled. That Shakim put the whole razzle dazzle on Roe to get him out there. And the people over there at the down to the poker game said they had heard that he was just going out there, just be going out there, to go see Cardi or whatnot. They said they had no idea that it had anything to do with Shakim, or Shakim was the one who first offered up the idea to go down there as a group. And then Shakim was supposed to perform or do a pre-show before Cardi. None of that. So the whole sector, or wherever J Dunn was playing the cards at the poker game, they said that Shakim is known for doing that. over in the sector, and that he had done that before to several people. But one thing they said, and this is from J Dunn, she said one thing they said in the sector over there while she was down to the poker game was that he's done that before many times, but nobody over there really ever believed him. You know, they never really believed him. They never got caught up, what J Dunn call it, a trick bag. Oh, she got it right, Critical. Okay, so you was over there. You want to hit the link? Feel free to hit the link if you want. I don't know if you hit links. But yeah, that's what happened. J Dunn was telling us about it this morning, that she was over there down to the poker game. And y'all said that nobody ever fell for it in the past and, you know, got caught up in his trick bag. So when it comes to Honest Ro, you know, some people think he, you know, might have some issues mentally. You know, they done said all kind of shit. Some people said Honest Ro is smarter than he seems. He ain't that slow. He ain't this. He ain't that. But just looking at his track record, I ain't even know the brother Shakim that long. And just looking at his track record and all the shit he done stirred up and all the shit he done been in, all the lies he done been caught in, I wouldn't meet him. I wouldn't depend on him to meet me across the street or down the street at that gas station, that convenience store that he be going to that don't sell a lick of liquor. I wouldn't depend on him to meet me at the dollar store, the corner store, around the corner, across the street. I'm just saying. But one thing Olivia did say again was, you need to wake up, Ro. You need to wake up and you need to make sure that he does not drain your bank account. How much money he's giving him? People were asking. J Dunn was asking. J Dunn even asked Sassy. So he be giving you money too? Do he be giving you money? Since he say he give money to people he support, has he given you money, Sassy? And Sassy and J Dunn got into a little tiff because Sassy was like, first of all, that's none of your business. Mind the business. Mind the business. Mind the business that's paying you. So Sassy spent a moment to let her know on YouTube Camera's panel, that's none of your business. I will never divulge that information. Why would you even ask me that? I can't believe you would even ask me, you know, how much money somebody has given me, because that is personal information. Like, even when people send me cash apps, I haven't even mentioned anybody's name yet because of the fact that I don't even know if y'all want y'all name mentioned. Some people don't want their name mentioned. They don't want nobody pocket watching them because technically they can't pocket watch you if somebody's always calling their name out. Oh, thank you. You done been over here, donated over here, you know, and they throw your name out all the time. People gonna think you're what do they call them? I can't remember the name. Pay something. I can't think of it off the top of my head. Paymaster. They think you're a paymaster or something like that. What's up, real mamas? How you doing, Taylor May? What up, Linda B? But Critical Thinker said, yeah, when she comes over to play poker, she was spilling tea. Yup. And sometimes J Dunn get things wrong, in my opinion. I want to hear another view. Yep. Well, you heard it from here. You heard it from the hood table. J Dunn told no lies. And when they asked Honest Ro this morning, you know, about how he felt, you know, when Shakim, you know, did show up, he did say that he really thought he was going to be spending time out there with him. Now, Shakim has said, I mean, not Shakim, but Ro has said several times he's kind of soft on Shakim. He kind of got he's a little crushing on Shakim. I don't think Shakim is crushing on him, though. I don't think it's reciprocated on his end. I don't know if Shakim goes both ways. People say he goes both ways. People think he's gay. People say, I don't know. I don't try to call nobody gay. If they ain't told me they gay, you know, I try not to put labels on people like that. But Sassy was cracking me up the other day when she was like, you better do what you do out there. Find you somebody, get you some dick. Since Shakim didn't come down there to give you no dick, that dick that you was depending on is still a hot boy summer. You better get out there and be a hot boy and get you some dick. I was like, child is cracking up. So yeah, everybody knows that he's really soft on Shakim. He likes Shakim, in that type of way. Does Shakim like him like that? I don't know. I mean, me, if I was a straight man and I know this gay guy likes me that type of way, he's even admitted it on panels. I don't know if I would want to share a room with him. Me personally, now I'm not saying that Ro would do something like try to get in them draws in the middle of the night while Shakim is asleep. I ain't saying that. But I'm just saying I wouldn't. It would be too uncomfortable for me. So if I was to even go with the person who likes me, that's of the opposite sex, and I'm not that way, we would definitely have to have separate hotel rooms. I don't care how much money I'm trying to save. But you know what? Before I go, because I know Bree is going live soon, so I'm gonna try to wrap this up soon because I want to get her live too. But one thing that Shakim did say, when he was going back and forth with Olivia, when he was arguing with Olivia, he told her to shut up before he called Brianna. Now, Brianna's show that she got coming up, I don't know if it has anything to do with that, but the name of her show coming up is Don't Use Her for a Weapon. Is that what it is? Let me go find it real quick. I think it said Don't Use My Name as a Weapon. Hold on, let me find it. Okay. Here it is. So Brianna's video that she got coming up at 2 p.m. in about 20-some minutes is called My Name Is Not a Weapon, Open Panel. I don't know if that has something to do with something else or if that has something to do with what Shakim told Olivia today. But I was like, no, you didn't. No, you did not. I know he was probably trying to be funny, but some people would take that as, you get into it with some shit and you can call on somebody else and they can get you out some shit. Or that they can protect you or something like that. So I don't think that was a wise decision. I'm going to go get Brianna. Like, a lot of people already don't like your ass. Why would you even throw her name in it? And she already told you the other day, could y'all take it easy on him? Could y'all, give him a little slack? Because, obviously Brianna likes Shakim. Not that way, but they have some type of YouTube ship. So based on that alone, I don't know why he would do that, even though I know he was just trying to be sarcastic or trying to be funny, but that could throw her into some shit. And then next thing you know, they going at Brianna. You know what I'm saying? It's the B sector. That's how shit goes. Shit like that could spin out of control and another narrative could be created. So yeah, but that was crazy. But anyway, other than that, Olivia, you a mess, child. When you told Honest Ro that he need to thoroughly inspect his suitcase, his luggages, everybody was like, huh? She said, yeah, I heard you was down to a bedbug hotel. I was dead. I was like, oh my damn, Olivia. Oh my God, did y'all say? She said somebody told her that he was down to a bedbug hotel. And I'm like, did somebody really say that? Now, I don't know where he's staying at. I don't know what hotel he in, but Olivia said somebody said it looks like he's in a bedbug motel or something like that. Olivia had me cracking up. She was like, make sure you thoroughly inspect your luggages, inspect your suitcase, and because the bed bugs, they hard to get rid of. The bed bugs is hard to get rid of. Oh my God. But yeah, she said, you know what Rose said? After she told him that, after she gave him that little piece of advice, Rose said, okay, baby. I'm like, y'all doing too much. Little Vegas, what a little bit. Is that Sheffy Weffy? Is that Sheffy Weffy? Oh my God. You said J Dub does that to Bree all the time, child. Okay, the hood, the critical. I'm about to call you. I don't know why I was thinking of. I gotta tell you about Conscious too. Okay, so Conscious. Hold on, let me finish this up. Because I want to read this comment. Okay, critical said, "I'm not sure what Shakim is doing either. He kind of flirts with all kinds of people. Yeah, it's like the guys and the girls, right? That's why some people think he's bi or fluid. Fluid. Let it flow. Let it flow. Let it flow. Let it flow. Everything's gonna work out right, you know. Bye, Cam. Love you." The baby is going to work. Going to work. But anyway, what was I saying? Yeah. So as I was saying, she told him that. He said, "Okay, baby." Honest Roby cracked me up too. "Okay, baby, I'm gonna inspect the luggage, baby. I got you." But then, hey Linda, you said, "Child, he has to get rid of the shack." What? Hold up. Let me read that again. He has to get rid of the Shakna bed bug. Oh, I get what you're saying. Hopefully that'll be all he has to deal with. Hopefully so. But okay, so the last thing I wanted to get into, Conscious Energy was trolling. Conscious Energy. I know you was trolling YouTube Camera's panel this morning because I know you don't believe that Shakim was actually down to the BET experience after all the damn videos we done in the last 24 to 48 to 36 hours. He hit YouTube channel's panel. They was like, "Is you on some fuck shit, nigga? Is you on some fuck shit?" Conscious Energy was like, you know how he didn't do his whole spill from the universe and breathe and you know all that shit that he be doing when he be hitting panels. He didn't do all that. He just was like, "Congratulations to the brother Shakim on doing his thing on the BET show. Congratulations to Shakim for being able to perform for Cardi B." Olivia was like, "Nigga, what you doing? Are you just congratulating him for running games, my nigga?" Child, Conscious Energy. I don't know where you at. You usually be down in my chat. You probably, it's so many people live right now. He probably somewhere else. Congratulations, Kim, again. Okay, but everybody was like, "Dude, you do know that Shakim was not there. He was down at the convenience store in the middle of the night. Like, he was not down there with Honest Ro. He wasn't nowhere near Cardi B." And Conscious Energy was like, "But hold up. The brother had a concert with Cardi B, right?" He even asked Shakim. Like, I could picture him if Conscious Energy was right next to Shakim, he would have whipped his head over and looked at him like, "Bro, didn't you go see? Weren't you down there with Cardi B? Didn't you have a good time performing for Cardi B, bro? Man." Conscious Energy was trolling his ass off. They was like, "If you don't get your ass off the motherfucking panel," they like, "You congratulating him for being a liar? You congratulating him for trolling Honest Ro? You congratulating him?" You know how Olivia always say a chaos demon. For being a chaos demon, I'm just throwing that out there because I'm sure that's how she feels about him. And she already said it on YouTube Camera's panel. And she was like, "You promoting this type of nonsense?" Child. And that YouTube Camera show was so good this morning. Y'all need to go over there and give her a click and a motherfucking view because it was going down. I mean, it was Cruiser and Ness. It was Olivia and Shakim. It was Jay Dunn. I mean, it was Sassy. Everybody was on that panel. Yeah, they was doing a whole lot. But yeah, when it comes to trying to run these panels and trying to have control of these panels, unless you've done it before, unless you had a lot of people on your panel, it's really hard to do sometimes. And Lemon said it best last night. You can keep trying to tell these people to, wait your turn. Don't overtalk. We want to listen to each one of y'all. You know, you don't want to, I got to put you back. I got to put you down. I got to mute you. I'm going to lower your mic. He was like, these is grown ass motherfuckers. Grown ass motherfuckers. And they just don't listen. They just don't listen. So, you know, I hate to say it, but you know, I even said the other day, and I'm gonna delete these comments from this troll, but they said welfare going on in here, child. Anyway, so as far as these panels, it is hard. I know Lady Snoop, she's used to having panels. I know Very Carey didn't have panels. I have had pandos. A lot of content creators have had panels, and it can be very hard. It can be very frustrating, especially when you're trying to talk to full-grown adults sometimes that's arguing and fighting. YouTube cameras, you know, she even threatened to boot everybody off. She said, if y'all can't respect my 30, do I have to just boot y'all off? If y'all can't respect my 30, like, at least give me that respect when I hit the 30. She even told them all, she was like, if y'all keep on talking through my 30, I'm going to keep starting the 30 over. Then you can hear Jay Dunn on the 30 while the 30 was going. Jay Dunn was like, if you can interrupt me, Shaquille, they can interrupt your raggedy ass, you raggedy son of a bitch. I was hollering. I was like, Jay Dunn, respect the 30, respect the 30. Oh Lord, child. What up, Rico? What up, Enjoy? But yeah, I'm about to get off of here because Bree is going live next. And I want to watch her show. Somebody else is live right now. I can't remember who else is live right now. But I was like, let me just get in real quick, you know, while I got a break from work. I was working this morning, then I took a break, then I'm back again. Now I'm about to take another break. I'm working a split shift today. And the only reason why I split my shift up today was because I was supposed to do something outside the house today, but that got canceled. So now I'm like upset because I could have worked my whole shift straight through. But now I have to take a break. And, you know, on the weekends, the main offices aren't open for me to be like, can you switch my schedule in the system so I can just work straight through? Because if I work off my schedule, then I'm going to get in trouble as if I'm not working the schedule I was assigned, if that makes any sense. And I won't get in trouble like fired or anything like that, but it'll mess up my stats. It'll mess up my stats for the day, and my stats will be fucked up. So I don't want my stats fucked up. There's nobody in the office on the weekend to fix my schedule. So I just have to take this break. I don't know what I'm going to do. I guess I'll sit around, watch Bree next, and maybe watch some TV. The house is pretty much clean. I made breakfast this morning already. You know, I'll chill out, I guess. Maybe take a nap. I don't know. But yeah, I don't have to be back on the clock till 5 p.m. That's like 3. Oh, that ain't too bad. That's about 3 more hours. And Bree, if she goes live, she'll probably be live for a couple of hours, so I can watch that and then maybe just take a little nap before I clock in. But anyway, y'all, thank you to everybody who tuned in today to my live, to my little commentary. I discussed some shit I heard on Tracy World this morning. About her having a subscriber who told her that they don't want her communicating with me, with Kwani, with Mrs. Boyd, with Joy, with Rita, and some other people. And that if she continues to communicate with us, they're going to be done with her. I wanted to know what that was all about. But I don't know. I'm going to just leave it alone and just drop it. But the second half of my commentary was basically covering YouTube Camera's show that she did earlier. That was a great show. YouTube Camera, you try to control it. You try to, you know, I don't fault you on that. I really don't fault you on that. I know Olivia was just frustrated. I know she was just frustrated because she was trying to talk and she was, you know, her and Shaquille just kept going bam, 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 you know, back and forth. They was fighting. They was swinging and banging. Woo banging, as Lady Nee could call it. But, you know, I don't fault you on that because shit happens. It didn't happen over here. I didn't have people get into it with people over here. Then the next day they talking about they gonna ruin me, you know, because of something somebody else did on my channel. I'm like, you cannot make everybody happy. You cannot please everybody. And our job is not to please everybody. No matter how many supporters you get, no matter how much they really care for you and how much you really care for them, you have to bring happiness to yourself. Yeah, I think the masses that support you should really be able to enjoy your content. Enjoy your content. Obviously, if they support you, they enjoy your content. But as far as making sure everybody is happy, we can't do it. We can't do it. God can't do it. Thus, there is a heaven and a hell. God can't even make everybody. Hey, we can't make him happy all the time. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's all I got, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. Make sure y'all like and share the video if you haven't already. Please and thank you very much. If you want to become a member, please hit the membership button. Thank you very much. Also, if you want to donate to the commentary or donate to the panel, our Cash App is $ the Hood Table 402. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Stay safe, be blessed, remain vigilant at all times, and always remember to keep it hood. I'm out. Bye.